favorite. I am the people's choice. I'm the voice that everybody out there hears. I'm riding on the airwaves, never gonna be the same. 'Cause I am the leading contender for radio fame. Up to fantastico, here on the radio, hypermagnetic. Up to fantastico, king of the stereo sounds of the radio. Next on the line, we have an old friend, George.
Hello? Kit? I'm ringing about, you know, like, well, a sexual problem, really. See, my wife says I'm sort of useless and sort of boring in bed, and well, I was wondering if you could tell me, like, you know, what's wrong with her?
Well, we'll get our radio doctor onto that one, George. But now it's exercise time with Kit Curran. Time for us all to think ultra-healthy. So let's clamber into those leotards and let's go for it. Les, it's very difficult for me to think ultra-healthy while you're stuffing your face with a cardiovascular time bomb. Okay, get ready out there in Newtown land and let's go for it. And stretch to the ceiling. Now stretch to the right. And stretch to the ceiling. Now stretch to the left. And stretch to the ceiling. And stretch to the right. Now stretch to the ceiling. And stretch to the right. Okay, now touch your toes. And touch your toes. That's it. Touch your toes. Come on. Touch your toes. Yeah, touch your toes. Get down. Touch your toes. And touch your toes.
You all right, Mr. Simpson?
Oh, yes, well, nothing serious, Miss Watkinson. No, it's just a few vertebrae ground into a fine powder, that's all.
I bought this one's listening figures.
Oh, thank you. Oh, they're not bad, are they?
It's Kit's exercise sessions that have pushed them up. Very popular with all my friends.
Oh, really?
5, 6, 7, 8.
He's got a lovely voice, hasn't he?
5, 6, 7.
How do you think so?
Now forward.
Strikes me as a bit tinny.
No, not tinny.
6, 7.
What sort of...
And forward to the left arm.
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Elevated.
And both arms. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Vibrant.
Hands on the floor.
Yes, all right, Miss Watkinson, yes. You've been very nice, and thank you very much.
Sorry, sir.
It's tinny. Oh, quite definitely tinny. Oh, God, he's done for my back, that's for sure.
Stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Miss Watkinson, get me a cup of tea in the name of a good osteopath.
And stretch. 2, 3, and rest. Okay, that's all the sweat and strain for today. Till tomorrow, it's think positive, look positive, and feel positive. And now it's over to the AA.
I always cut the rind off.
What?
My bacon sandwiches. I always cut the rind off.
Makes no difference. You still consume more meat than the entire population of Texas. Just look at all these letters. Dear Kit, am I a weed? Dear Kit, I am pear-shaped and miserable. Dear Kit, can you help me with my buttocks? I'm on to an all-time winner here. Do you know why, my little plum duff?
Why?
Because nowadays, nobody is happy with their bits. All the men want Frank Bruno's bits. All the women want Jane Fonda's bits. Mind you, some of the men want Jane Fonda's bits as well.
She's all right, I suppose.
Right. No one is happy with what they've got. E.g., would you say you were happy with your body?
Well,
Be honest now.
I could be a bit thinner, I suppose.
You certainly could, my little Zeppelin.
I suppose I do look a bit...
Like a much sat upon beanbag, I'd say so.
But there again, I'm cuddly, you see.
Who says?
Well, women. Women say I'm cuddly.
Women say that.
Well, my mum says I'm cuddly. Sometimes. I'm a slob, aren't I?
Worry not, my little souffle. I've got just the rescue plan for physical disaster areas like you.
The Radio Newtown what?
The Radio Newtown Mind and Body Workshop.
The Radio Newtown Mind and Body Workshop.
Correct.
Not the Kit Curran Mind and Body Workshop.
No, Ronald. That would be egotistical in the extreme.
And what happens in this workshop?
Radio Newtown throws open its doors to its listening public so that they can enhance their spiritual and physical well-being.
For a nominal fee, of course.
That's a good idea.
And this nominal fee goes to...
Radio Newtown, Roland.
Oh. Oh, well, that's all right then.
Of course, there'll be a few expenses.
I knew it.
My overheads, of course.
Yes, I've just been examining your expenses for the Miss Radio Newtown Beauty Contest.
Only hospitality for the winning girl, Roland. A celebratory meal.
Yes, it wasn't the meal that I minded. It was the bill for the hotel room.
We were snowed in.
What, in July?
Freak storm.
Her father was on to me, you know. Well, I had a lot of trouble soothing his anxiety.
What'd you say?
Oh, I said not to worry. I told him you were queer.
Oh.
Now, where were we?
The Mind and Body Workshop.
Ah, yes. Yes, well, no, I don't know, Kit. I mean, you know, what sort of people would want to participate in this kind of thing?
Roland, believe me, this town is packed with unfulfilled, unfit, unhappy people.
God, this place is so boring. It's as boring as an award-winning Polish cartoon.
Damien, are you satisfied with your body?
Yes, certainly. Why?
Just wondered. I'm overweight, you know.
Get away.
So you're happy with your physique?
Yes, I'm happy with my physique.
You wouldn't say you were puny.
I am not puny. Who says I'm puny? I am wiry. Wiry. Like an Ethiopian marathon runner.
Wiry.
Yes, I heard that.
What?
You sniggered.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
you did. You sniggered.
Nope,
Yes, you did.
Frog in my throat.
Probably a buffalo, given your appetite.
What's up with you, Damien? Why are you always so hostile?
I am not hostile.
You can't relate to people.
I don't want to relate to people. I want people to keep out of my way.
Want a drink?
Yes.
What'll it be? Coffee? Tea? Vitriol?
Roland, we are talking high profile, mega hype. We'll do physical workouts and group psychotherapy sessions.
Therapy?
Psychotherapy.
And who would supervise this psychotherapy? You?
I've read all the books, Roland. I know all the theories. Freudian theory. Now, that's the Cherchez la Mum school of psychology. Then there's this German bloke. Now, he believes that people can release their inner torments by decapitating chickens and smearing the blood all over the walls. And then...
Sorry, I'm not having that sort of thing going on Radio Newtown.
Roland.
The cleaners would go berserk.
Worry not, Roland. Your wallpaper is safe with me. I have devised my own personal theory of psychological dynamics. Trust me.
Now, why is it that whenever you say that, I... Oh, God.
Bad back, Roland. You should try my morning exercises. Okay, if you've all finished purchasing your Kit Curran leg warmers and T-shirts, it's on with the Mind and Body Workshop. I promise you all success or your money back. Okay, up. Now, it's great to see some of the members of our wonderful Radio Newtown staff have decided to learn the art of thinking, looking, and feeling positive. P is for positive.
And prattle.
But before we can learn to think positive, we must all take a good, hard look at ourselves. Now, everybody, take a good, hard look at themselves. Try and locate your negative bits. The bits of your body that you don't like, and more importantly, the bits of your mind. What's your name?
Dave, I work as a tax collector.
Yeah.
You know, on the computers.
And what's the negative bit in your mind?
Well, I always have this anxiety, this feeling that, well, everyone hates me.
Well, of course everyone hates you. You're a tax collector. You deserve what you get.
Please. Look, Dave has acknowledged his negative feelings. Let's give him a round of applause.
I'm sorry. I'm not applauding a tax collector.
Okay. Now, who's next? Ah, Sally. Now, Sally is one of the stalwarts of our Radio Newtown staff. Isn't that right, Sally? Now, Sally, what is the negative bit in your mind?
Well, I know this sounds silly.
Now, go on.
No, it really is very silly.
Now, come on, Sally. We're all rooting for you. Give her a bit of encouragement. Come on, Sally. Come on.
Well, it's just sometimes I feel, well, I often feel that perhaps I'm too nice.
Too nice.
Yes. I mean, I always think the best of people. Never lose my temper. I mean, I'm always pleasant and polite to people. Always reasonable. I mean, there's obviously something wrong with me. Basically, I'm, well, irritatingly nice.
Sally, I think you've got to learn to give vent to your inner aggression. You've got to stop being an infuriating Miss Goody Two-Shoes and let yourself go. And for instance, if someone starts shouting at you, you've got to learn to shout right back at them!
Yes, you're probably right.
Well, we've obviously got a little way to go with Sally. Constantine. Now, Constantine is our security guard here at wonderful Radio Newtown. What's your problem?
I'm just too easygoing. My wife says I'll never get anywhere because I'm too relaxed.
Too relaxed. Yeah, right. What's your problem?
I'm underconfident.
What's your problem?
I talk too loud.
What's your problem? What's your problem?
I'm surrounded by morons.
You are surrounded by a negative aura. Negative, negative, negative. Now, to think positive, we must all recognize that we are all inadequates. Repeat, we are all inadequates. Repeat, Kit will help us.
Kit will help us.
We will win.
We will win.
Right, let's go for it. By the end of this workshop, you will all have shed inhibitions and shed pounds. So let's start by shaping up to the new Kit Curran video workout. Available on limited offer for just £38.45. Or at a reduced price of £21 each for two. That's right, do a flabby friend a favour. OK, let's get rid of these negative bits. Arms above the head, feet apart, heads up, and P, positive. P is for positive.
And pain.
And paralysis.
Down, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and down. Next booklet, how to dispose of negative bits. We'll carry on where we left off with our psychotherapy. Now, Asap, what have you got to be?
More assertive.
Wally?
More confident.
Joan?
More subtle.
Constantine?
More determined.
Our friend Dave, the tax inspector?
More human.
Leslie?
More dynamic.
Damien? Damien? Now, come on, Damien, what have you got to be?
More sympathetic.
I still sense resistance. Let's see if we can find out why you're so resistant to the idea of being sympathetic. Let's start with your earliest memory.
My earliest memory?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. And then Mummy snatched my little furry panda from my arms, and she threw it. She threw it to the dog, to the Jack Russell Terrier, and he ripped it to bits. Thought it was a rat. And every time I see a Jack Russell in the street, I have to cross the road. I have to. It's a bit irritating because there are 7 families in the street with Jack Russell Terriers. It was Mummy. I'm sorry, I can't go on. I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, psychologically speaking, it's a classic case, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes, it is. A sensitive child,
Yes.
brutally treated by its mother, insulates himself against the sadistic cruelty of the world by becoming an obnoxious little toe rag.
I never thought of it like that.
You have been brave enough to face up to your deepest trauma. Round of applause. You can now step into the sunlit uplands of a new life. A new, warm, attractive identity.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. So I can feel the warmth welling up inside me. It's welling here. It's
welling.
lovely. Thank you, kid. Thank you so much.
I'm ultra pleased with all of you.
Yes.
You've all come through with flying colours. Repeat, Kit has helped us.
Kit has helped us.
We have won.
We have won.
Hello, people. Invade Poland.
Morning, Constantine. Another Monday, another working week, eh?
Pass.
Oh, pass. Yes, of course. There we are. How are you?
Can I see what's in your briefcase, sir?
In my briefcase? Yes, certainly, of course. Just a few papers and my lunch, you know. How's the wife? Oh, I say, steady on. Kids okay?
Routine security, sir.
Yes, of course, quite, yes. Are you all right, Constantine? You seem a little bit,
Determined, Mr. Simpson? You may pass.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Morning, Damien.
Morning, Mr. Simpson. Like a coffee from this marvellous machine.
Oh, yes, thank you. There's something very odd about Constantine this morning. He usually welcomes you with a smile and a few bars of Old Man River, but this morning he greeted me like some Dalek.
There you go, Mr. Simpson.
Oh, thank you very much. Acting completely out of character.
Hold my hand. I
Not like him at all.
Toodle pip, Mr. Simpson.
Oh, toodle pip.
And I spread my wings.
Toodle pip. Oh, Sally. Yes. How are you this morning?
Absolutely terrible.
Oh.
Really hacked off.
Oh, right.
It's his place, I suppose. Sometimes it gets right up my nose.
Right, yes. Look, oh, I must dash. It must be one of those woman's things, I suppose, all those extra glands they seem to have.
Roland, I want a word with you.
Oh, yes.
I want a raise, and I want it now. And if you won't pay me what I'm worth, I'll take my services elsewhere. Is that clear?
Well, of all the cheek. Miss Watkinson, get Tom's back in here at once.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Simpson. He's just gone jogging out of the building.
Tom's jogging? He can't have taken up jogging. He's hardly mastered walking yet.
Morning, Roland. I've got the proceeds of our mind and body workshop.
Look, what the hell is going on?
I'll just deduct a few expenses. I'm thinking of initiating a whole series of workshops, plus another video, probably on location somewhere. Nowhere fancy, Sri Lanka, the Cameroon,
What is
somewhere
going
like that.
on round here?
Sorry? Oh.
Well, Constantine has joined the Gestapo, and Sally's behaving like a female John McEnroe, and Les has entered for the Krypton factor, and Damien is singing "Hold My Hand, I'm a Stranger in Paradise." I mean, that's like Yasser Arafat singing "My Yiddish Mama." What have you done to him?
I have channeled their personalities in a positive direction.
Well, it's all very well.
It's good for the station, Roland. A more efficient Constantine, a more assertive Sally, a more cooperative Damien, a more dynamic Les.
Yes, well, you may be right, but it takes an awful lot of getting used. No. Hello? Inland Revenue?
I'm not here.
Put them through. Roland Simpson. I see. What was the name? Do you know David Haylock works for Inland Revenue?
Dave, yeah, participated in the workshop. Resolved to be more human.
But it seems he's been extremely human. He's wanted for computer fraud.
Oh, sorry. We seem to be on a very bad line here. Precisely. Cut off.
I'm going for the burn. I achieved 3 burns yesterday.
Everyone want coffee?
Orange juice for me.
Righty-ho.
Go for it.
Quite a change come over Damien.
Well, he's thinking positive. We're all thinking positive. We have won.
Les, due to unforeseen expenditure, I'm experiencing a small cash flow problem. I don't suppose you could...
I'm sorry, kid. I don't lend people money anymore. That was one of the negative aspects of my personality. An inability to say no.
I see.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Play it loud on your guitar.
Hey, Damien, I don't suppose you could see...
Kid, how much do you want?
Well,
Go on, how much?
Well, No, it's no good. I can't take it off you, not if you're giving it willingly.
Every day, in every way, I feel more and more dynamic.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Play it loud on your guitar.
What have I done?
Kid, there you are.
Oh, hello, Mr. Simpson.
Shut up. Now, congratulations. You've really done it.
Done what?
Well, Constantine was frisking Sally in a very determined way, and your new assertive Sally took exception to it and really asserted herself with Constantine's groin. He's in considerable pain.
I'll deal with it.
Shut up. Let the doctor deal with it.
Doctor?
Yes. Dr. Frankenstein.
Up the stairs, turn left. Morning, Mr. Simpson, sir.
Morning, Constantine. Look, Constantine, I'm very sorry about that little incident the other day.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Simpson. It's my own fault for trying to be more determined. I've told the wife, from now on, I'm relaxed and I'm proud of it.
Good.
Hi, Constantine. How are you?
Well, he's his old self, I'm happy to say. Oh, watch yourself. Here comes the Iron Lady.
Hello, Sally.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'm cut out to be assertive, Kit. I think I'd like my inhibitions back, please.
Fair enough.
And my money.
Well, Roland, we can't hang around here with work to be done, so
She
let's...
wants her money back.
Well, time and tide wait for no man. I'll be right with you, honestly. People don't give me a choice. Les.
Good morning. Torn ligaments. I think I'll go back to food. Can't tear ligaments eating bacon sandwiches.
Welcome back, my little plumpkin.
I want my money back.
I'll come in. Give me a minute, all right?
I can't hear anybody, can you?
Well, I can hear Damien.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I danced the whole night through. Leslie, had an accident? Oh, if there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks.
What is life if you can't help people?
Very true. No,
Just now, for example, getting off the bus, this girl trips. I catch her, stop her from falling. Oh, she was ever so grateful.
There you are, see. P is for positive. Now,
Correction. P is for pickpocket. She's nicked my bloody wallet. God, people are despicable. I hate them. So much for being sympathetic, cow breath. I want my money back.
Look, I'm coming. Will you be patient?
Still can't hear anybody.
Curran, I want a refund, or I'll have your gonads in lieu.
Right, you promised success or money back.
I promised to make you more assertive, right?
So?
Well, demanding money back is a pretty assertive thing to do. Now, you've all shed inhibitions, and you've shed pounds.
£30.
And, oh, well, I'd love to have a look. All right, I'll be right with you, Les.
Where's he gone?
Les was calling him.
Oh.
Hang on. I'm Les.
Send me your questions.
Dear Kit, I wonder if you'd send me a large
Shoulder.
Kit, my boyfriend left me and I don't know what to
Send me a fan mail.
My name's Sarah and I'm 7.
Stay with us for Out of This World Adventure with Doctor Who.
I'll be your favorite singer or rock and roll band. I'll be your little one-night stand.
Kit, I'm blonde, 17, and my name is Denise.
Just send your address on a postcard, please.